It is a case some predict could put an end to anonymous cyberbullying. A judge has ruled Google must release the identities behind 3 screen names linked to video and crude comments posted anonymously on YouTube. The woman at the center of that unauthorized video fought back. She sued Google for the information on those posters. Carla Franklin joins us exclusively in the studio this morning. But before we speak with her, we want to give you a look at what led to her lawsuit. When an anonymous cyberbully posted unauthorized videos of Carla Franklin on YouTube, complete with offensive comments like the word whore, the 34-year-old businesswoman took action. Franklin was able to have the video and comments removed by Google, which owns YouTube, but she wanted more. So Franklin sued Google to reveal the identity of her online tormentors. She spoke about her legal battle on The Early Show in August.
I don't care about being called names. It was a safety issue.
Now it's a legal issue. On Friday, a judge ruled in her favor. And under court order, Google has 15 days to release the names, addresses, and phone numbers of the people behind the screen names Joe Boom 08, Jimmy Jean 008, and Gray Spectre 09. But even that information may not reveal the true identity of Franklin's tormentor.
Even if you know that there's an Internet Protocol address associated with some wrongdoing, finding out who that person is can be a very, very difficult challenge.
Free web-based email and public computers allow people to hide in the shadows of the Internet. Anonymity prized in an increasingly public world, but one that is creating serious legal issues, especially in cases involving cyberbullies, like those encountered by Carla Franklin.
The advent of new technology, which allows for privacy to be intruded upon, has raised the stakes dramatically in the debate over privacy and the law.
And Carla Franklin joins us exclusively in the studio this morning. Good to have you back with us.
Thank you for having me back.
Your entire demeanor has changed since we spoke 3 months ago. You have this huge smile on your face.
Yeah.
You look more relaxed. How are you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling vindicated. I'm feeling victorious. I'm just so happy that I got my court order. When I started this journey, I had, first of all, no idea that the media would be interested in it. It was a private matter that, needed to be resolved. What was happening to me was unacceptable. There was an internet shrine created to me on YouTube, dedicated to Carla Franklin, containing information that could be used to trace me to my job or to my home. And then someone who I believe is the same person created, another YouTube account to call me whore. And I feel good that I've at least gotten the court order. I thought that would be the hardest part, and now that's done, so I'm extremely happy.
And you told me earlier this morning, you've already heard from Google.
I have. Like I said before, they've been very communicative. My issue is not really with Google. My issue is with this person who is doing this. Google now has 15 days to get the information to me, and I'm hopeful that we will get the information, which will include IP information and log file information within the 15 days.
To help you trace it back now. Now, you told me earlier this summer when we spoke, in fact, the first time we spoke on the phone, you were a little reluctant because of the media. You weren't sure you wanted to come on television. But even then, you said to me, I think I know who this person is.
Yes.
You are this close now. Are you confident that the person you think it will be in fact, that information that you receive?
I am pretty confident. Who knows? It could be someone else, but I will say this is targeted harassment. And, over the past couple weeks, I guess all of this attention has settled in. Over the past year, I've kind of become a cyber harassment expert and have been able to help people over the past few weeks who've also suffered from targeted bullying. And so, Google has been, great. They've been communicative. They're helping me in my case, and my case is an example and inspiration to others who are facing this issue also.
And this has actually led to some things that you are working on personally now. You're actually working on some cyberbullying legislation, correct?
I am. I'm working with New York State Senator Eric Adams, who is an amazing man, who is a former police officer and who reached out to me when he heard about my case. As I said before, had this happened through the mail or the phone or in person, this would absolutely be illegal. I could have gone to the police. You can't go to the police when it's online. Senator Adams has me doing research. He's recently had a cyber business roundtable where many companies, including Google and Yahoo, attended, and it was an amazing, very productive roundtable.
What's your advice to someone who may be the victim of anonymous cyberbullying? Should they go to the courts as you did?
I think that is one route. I would say, you know, for parents, for people out there who are concerned, there are limited tools out there. Set up Google alerts on yourself. Periodically search yourself. If you're a parent, figure out what your kid is doing online. You know, unfortunately, we as the adults are setting the example for kids. That is why there's an increase in cyberbullying. And I do want to say that, you know, we are part of the problem. But I would recommend, you know, taking that route to monitor yourself. And if it gets worse, absolutely. Call your senator. Go to the court. Stand up for yourself. Do not be afraid. I was afraid initially. I'm not anymore. I'm empowered.
And you are empowered. And we can, like I said, I mean, you can just tell you have a great energy about you this morning. Great to have you back with us, Carla. And please keep us posted as you hear more, because we know you'll be getting some information in the next couple of weeks.
I will let you know.